Hey everyone, my name is Waleed Yousif. I'm a real estate investor here in the Valley. Welcome back to the channel, or if you are new here to the channel, we do investing, real estate investing, which would be house flipping, wholesale owner finance, creative finance as well. So in today's video, I really wanted to dive deep and share with you our preparation for this coming year, which is 2024, and specifically how we're preparing to do the house flipping in South Texas market for this coming year. What's our approach, what our strategy that we are applying and preparing for this coming year, so we continue to flip and invest successfully in South Texas market. Now, before we go into the nitty-gritty of the strategy, what we're planning, what we're doing, I wanted to share with you really what's the overview of the market, the South Texas market that we mainly invest and do flipping, and we do wholesale in that market. So starting, if we go back to, I would say, May 22 all the way to the end of 2023 as recording of this video, we had multiple interest rate increase and really brought us to almost about 7% to 9% 30 years fixed rate. And that's really affected the real estate market, real estate sale, which also affected heavily on the house flipping business in this market. Also, the current month of supply goes between 4.5 all the way 6 months of supply that we currently have in South Texas market, as well as many house flippers basically exit the business. They're not really doing any more deals. They're waiting on the sideline, whether that's waiting for the crash or waiting for the interest rate to go down. However, we decided to continue into doing more house flipping, and however, which I'll share with you the strategy that we wanted to implement, so we are preparing for it with the market that we currently have, so we continue flip houses successfully in this market. Now, I want to share with you this strategy because my team and I, one, we're preparing for it. We're preparing to implement this strategy and continue work on those strategy for this coming year, as well as we have already implemented this strategy into different deals throughout the 2023 of this current year, with the current condition, with the interest rate, with the month of supply, and with the inflation that we have. So we do wholesale as well, so we are in a network with other investors, so we see on the deals that we acquire and we sell that to them and see what the exit strategy, if they were able to successfully to sell that flip, how much did they get from it, what was the acquisition, what was the disposition, the timeline. So we get these feedback, whether that's from our own flipping or from other investors that we sell deal to. Now, let's talk about my approach and my strategy for house flipping in South Texas for the year of 2024. So the first one is the area, the location. So what we want to do, and we see success, is that choosing the right location, choosing the location that we see sale go really fast, properties get under contract really fast. So these are the area we're trying to see. We're getting close to where the traction is. We're trying to get close into where people like to live. So we're making sure that we buy in good area. We are avoiding bad area regardless of the discounted of these houses. So we're avoiding these houses, and then we're looking more into the good area and good school district and good neighborhood that we can flip those houses at. Now, the second strategy, what we're implementing, is the price point. We want to stay within the price point that we see sale go faster. So currently we're looking more somewhere between 150 all the way to 300. So we see with the affordability and with the interest rate it's that high, we wanted to stay in a price point where it makes sense or where people are able to qualify for these houses. And we'll talk about the challenges with these, obviously with the current inflation. However, we wanted to make sure that we're getting a good deal when we acquire that property. And also we look into these price point, what's the acquisition and also what's the ARV. The ARV basically after we fix that property, what would be worth after fixing it. So we're looking for those two, and we wanted to make sure the ARV for this one, it should not pass 300, anything 300 and below. Now another strategy we saw works very well with the current market is the risk management. So we manage our risk into every single deal. Now before we might go into 2 deals at the same time, we're flipping 2 at the same time, we have like 2 projects at the same time. What we're doing now, we are doing it more in sequence. So again, we don't do a big volume of flipping, because we do also owner finance, we do wholesale as well. So we make sure that we have one flip project at a time, and we have other one preparing for it as we close on the first one. This way would help us with not risking much, and we're managing our risk into these flips as we are in this current market. Now another strategy that we see really good results from is the networking and collaboration. We saw this in this year. We did saw that as well in the last year, which networking and collaboration with real estate professionals, real estate investors that we work with, or they do also house flipping as well, and real estate wholesaler, real estate agents. So we can see the deals. We'll give them our buy price numbers, what we're looking at for flipping houses in those areas, the price point, the area, the more specific, basically again the buy box. So we can network with them, collaborate. We're able to get those off-market properties that we see it's a good fit for us. So we're looking into collaboration to get those deals before hit the market, before everyone see those deals. So we're able to get those and have them as a project for fix and flip, or sometimes we even have them as wholesale or owner finance as well. Now the last strategy we're implementing and we're continuing implementing for the 2024 is the technology and social media. Now we use that throughout the 2023, and we saw good result from it, which is basically sharing the process on social media, using technology to give us more data, to give us more feedback, to help us more into our house flipping or other projects that we are doing. So we are implementing those software, the social media, we're having those. So as well as instead of we're networking and we're having the social media, so both really make good results. One thing we are not going to do and we're not going to implement in those strategies is definitely we're not going to listen to the media, we're not going to listen to really the national real estate. It really makes nothing, or there's really no benefit into it. There's really no effect, there's really no good strategy would come with it, because every real estate market is different. So we want to make sure that we are looking into the local trend. We're looking for the local real estate, so we can see what's the inventory, what's the interest rate, what's the inflation, how many days are on the market. So we're getting those from the people that we know as an investor, as real estate agents. So we wanted to stay more local, get our news local, and avoiding to get influenced by the big media, where it's basically more talking about the national real estate here in the US, which really makes no benefit at all to us if we only focusing on flipping houses in South Texas. That's a wrap for today's video. I really hope you gained some valuable inside information about my approach for flipping houses in South Texas. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe to the channel. Greatly appreciated. Also, if you have any question, or if you would like to network, if you are a real estate wholesaler, if you are a real estate investor, a real estate agent, and you do deals in South Texas, particular in RGV Valley or in San Antonio, then feel free to reach us. I'll be happy to network with you. Or if you have a deal, feel free to send it to us as well. We'll take a look at it and see if it's a good fit for us. So I hope that helped. I hope you have a great year. I hope you have great preparation for this coming year of 2024. So see you into the next video. Happy investing. Take care.